This week on Buck Commander.
I always love any hunt out west. Two animals that have always been on my bucket list are black bear and bison.
Langy's got this thing about going on crazy hunts and killing things that are not whitetails.
Some people love to bear hunt, some people don't.
I'm also kind of not really into hunting things that could possibly kill me.
At some point in this bear hunt, I realized I'm gonna die out here.
I feel like I'm camo and afraid out here.
We have a beautiful day for racing. And they're off!
We have Willie Robinson. We got Alvin Roach.
Down right there.
Let's give a little walk.
Tom Martin.
Coming in hot.
Mr. Luke Bryan.
Smoked.
Here we go. Oh!
Ryan Langerhans.
Oh, the helmet's been thrown.
We got Mr. Jason Alvin.
Oh, my goodness.
Bison and black bear are two animals that are on a lot of hunters' bucket lists. Going up to the Crow Reservation with mossback, I had a chance to scratch both of them off on the same trip.
I've been on one bear hunt up in Alberta, and it was awesome. We sat on the ground. Ready? What's up, y'all? We are in North Central. Is that right, Miss Jenny?
It sounds good to me.
North Central Alberta. And we're on a spring bear hunt. I'm going to try to be the first buck man, the first buck commander to kill a black bear on camera.
Good day. Lots of bears. There was 2 bears there on the camera a minute before we drove in, 2 blacks. A big red one this morning, and last night ate the beaver.
Leave it to Luke Bryan to go bear hunting when it looks like it's 70 degrees outside and he's sitting on a lawn chair.
The bear action is heating up. It's really picking up now.
This weather will kick them into gear too. Getting closer for the rut, they'll start going. They'll start moving a lot more.
So I guess my take on bear hunting is I've never been, first off, and I've never seen a bear with antlers. So second part to that, I'm also kind of not really into hunting things that could possibly kill me. So yeah, I'm good.
And it's not free.
I don't know, some people love to bear hunt, some people don't, but I truly enjoyed it.
We just ran a bear out, so it's a good sign.
If bear hunting is anything like deer, it's usually not a good sign when you run one out.
Langy, could you get over here?
I didn't feel great about the shot. I hope we're high-fiving here in a little bit and not talking about me having one strike on me.
I didn't feel real good with the wind and that setup. I just wasn't as real steady. But a joker that size, I would have thought I would have hit something.
After missing this big chocolate bear, it's not looking real great for me being the first.
So I'm on a bear hunt in the state of New Jersey, which sounded real good. I didn't factor in that it was so cold I couldn't even feel my beard.
So the first thing you'll notice is the difference in these two hunting styles.
Langy loves getting out, doing like a spot and stalk, climbing mountains, doing all that stuff. Willie, on the other hand, not so much.
Willie's out in the middle of nowhere, totally out of his element. Oh, you ask what is his element? Well, it's either the buffet line or kick back in a recliner. You see, he lives a life of luxury. Don't let him fool you. The beard, the ruggedness, no. Soft as baby skin underneath that.
Well, boys, the New Jersey bear hunt has been a lot more than I anticipated, mainly due to the freezing weather. The weather says it feels like 7 degrees, and it feels like 7.
If this is a competition between Willie and I to see who's going to kill a bear first, I feel pretty good about my chances.
So I feel like I'm camo and afraid out here. Me and young Curly braving the elements trying to get a bear.
If I was up against a serious hunter, I might be a little worried, but this is Willie we're talking about. Doyle's got 3 bears spotted with the big eye way over yonder on the edge of that canyon. It'd be awesome if we could get a big one to do something like that. One thing that was working in our favor, Doyle had lined it up for me to be here right when the bear rut was kicking off. The sheer number of bears on the reservation blew my mind. We were seeing bears everywhere. It was just a matter of finding the right one.
If Willie thinks this bear hunt is going to be a cakewalk, he's got a rude awakening.
At some point in this bear hunt, I realized I'm gonna die out here, and I didn't want to die, so I went looking for anything to light a fire, and I was convinced I was gonna make a good fire.
So Willie goes bear hunting and becomes an arsonist.
It's cold. Too cold. Hey, we're gonna survive this Jersey bear hunt if it kills us. I don't care if we kill a bear. I just don't want to die.
You're going to have a hard time killing a bear with a roaring fire going on beside you.
Hey, I'm trying to get Smokey the bear, and if he comes in right now, it could be bad.
This has been quite the day. This Louisiana boy here, he ain't cut out for New Jersey. It's cold up in here, son.
It really didn't bother me that I didn't get a bear. I was just more focused on staying alive.
We've spotted another boar below us, and with the wind direction we've got, we're pretty sure we can get in bow range.
What do you think in a minute? Now you got your brain on that big chocolate.
We got nothing to lose. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah.
Bam! Bobo's still hurting down here.
He's just following his
right to it. And he's just right on his trail. He's dead right in there, isn't he? Oh, Boo Boo led us to it.
Good job.
Good job, Boo Boo. They go get bigger.
Dead bear, boys.
Yeah, first bear for Buck Commander right there.
First bear,
So,
huh? Out of all those guys hunt.
You got us on the board.
Congrats. Pretty awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very, very grateful.
Hey, I'll give it to Langy. You're the first buck man to kill a bear. Congratulations. Maybe one day when I retire, I'll be able to get a bear myself.
With this big bear down, it's time to go fill this buffalo tag. Finding the buffalo isn't the problem. Trying to slip in on them and pick out one you want with 150 sets of eyes on you, that's a little tougher.
Doyle says it's the best bull we've seen so far. He's a good bull. Time to do a little stalky. Let's do it. They're all wadded up.
We've spotted a bull that looks good. Now we just got to get in range without spooking the rest of them.
That was close, but no cigar. Kind of got caught right on the side of a little stampede. They picked up our wind a little bit. But we'll wait.
Hey, little guy. Get off my hat, man. That's my lucky hat. Squirt him up in the side. That's my lucky hat, dude. He's going Big Rock if he comes back. We got set up on this hill. We've seen 3 different herds of buffalo today, and the first 2 were in pretty good positions to get, actually I guess the first and the third were in good positions for a shot, but didn't have any big bulls, but there is one pretty good bull in this group. They were something spooked them, and they kind of swung up over this ridge, and so we made a big loop to get around kind of here in front of them, and hopefully they don't crowd that big bull and we're able to get a shot. We've got them relocated, but we're gonna have to sprint to the bottom of this hill to try to cut them off for a shot. As soon as we get there, there's buffalo all around me. Watch out behind us. Oh, door. Watch out behind us. Oh, Doyle. What a rush, man. Oh, that was awesome. We've got a big herd bull spotted. He's with 2 younger bulls. I think we can get in and make a move on him. We're in a good spot for the shot, but this bull is still bedded. The waiting game begins.
This one on the left looking at us is pretty nice, isn't he? I know. Bet on him.
Every time this bull twitches or rolls over, I'm thinking he's gonna stand up. I'm on pins and needles here. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. Which one is he?
In the back.
One thing that everybody has always told me when you're hunting buffalo, keep shooting till they go down.
Keep going. Man.
Made up for yesterday. Waited him out.
Great shot.
I tell you what, I'm incredibly grateful for this Doyle, to the Crow Nation, grateful for opening up this opportunity. I think anybody that hunts, man, woman, it doesn't matter if you're into hunting and a history buff especially. I mean, this is the icon of the American West right here, and there's very few places where we're still able to, hunt what we consider free-range bison. And to get the opportunity to come up here and do this is really, really great. This is the type of bull we've been after all week. The excitement of taking this bison is all wrapped up in a variety of emotions. Being able to hunt on land that has such history and with a people that go back and help define the American West was really remarkable.
So Langy was the first buckman to kill a bison and a bear. And that's great. Congrats, Langy. That's awesome. This is called Buck Commander. So let's get back to killing deer.
Fresh backstrap.
It is hot. I think that's still the body heat. We've got literally backstrap, maybe a hair over an hour. After we got our buffalo, cut the back straps out, big jar, cooked it up right here in the back
Salt,
of the truck.
pepper, garlic, butter.
It doesn't get much fresher than that. I'm fired up to have crossed 2 animals off my bucket list, but I think I'm even more fired up about all the meat that's going to be coming home with me.
Hey, congrats, Langy. I mean, you can go off and start your own little bison bear commander. Are you really going to do that? Can I go?